White Sox and the Mariners are coming up next. MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Adam Eaton will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And EK, you take a look at these Mariners entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
But always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in game number 2.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Avisail Garcia will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
The 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here he comes on 2-1. 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he goes after ball 4 there as he swings and misses on the pitch in the dirt, and it's full 3-2. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll be game's first base runner here with 1 away.
First baseman,
Jose Abreu will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Runners on first with 1 down. Now the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the 2-1. The arm. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Adam currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, but with a chance to add to his total early on. Now the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here comes Austin Jackson as he'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the first. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before, and luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
Again, a 1-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Justin Ruggiano will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. And he's set down 1 away.
You know, usually I'm going to jump on the hitters when they fail to move runners over, but hey, look, that pitcher, he did a good job. I mean, he knows what they're trying to do, so he makes it as tough as possible to hit the ball to the right side. That's using your head out there.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Kyle Seager will stand in, looking to pad that RBI total a bit here as he enters play, currently 8th in the AL in that category. In there, 0-1. He's ready now to pitch. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mariners come up empty first time around. We played an inning in Seattle, no score. Alexi Ramirez will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side, and a base hit here to open up the second. Thompson will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Here comes Ramirez around third. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead.
I don't think this was really a hit and run, but it's going to work out nicely for him. He gets into second base and sees that this ball is going to be extra bases, so it's all downhill from there as he scores easily from first.
Tyler Flowers will get his first shot now, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. First pitch coming. Now a ball chopped to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Number 18 will be the batter.
Number 18.
First offering on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
Pause, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground is short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Carlos Sanchez will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mark Trumbo will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a ball lined to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Nelson Cruz will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 7 games. Boy, arctically cold. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Now here it comes. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Logan Morrison will stand in for the first time here. Now here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
3-1.
Split-fingered fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Adam Eaton is ready to go here as we begin the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit to third. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Avisail Garcia will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Runner back safely. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. On the move again from first. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready now on 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
And this might advance the runner as it's on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, the hitter. He just finds a way to get a ground ball to the right side, giving himself up for the team, but he moves his man over to third base with just one out.
Jose Abreu is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
The 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Here's another 1-2. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Another 1-2 delivery. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Morrison camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
Into the box, Adam LaRoche. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled back. From the stretch. Too high. 1-2.
And not only was that way high, but you've got to be careful not to airmail one over your catcher's head.
Here's the 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Alexi Ramirez will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A lot of pitches up in the zone here early on.
And that's not the worst thing in the world at this place, but you've got to pick your spots.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The White Sox lead this one 3-0. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. And it's gone! He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. Solo shot to right center. And the Mariners are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, tough slider right there. Had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Austin Jackson will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The pitch. Now a pitch skied out to center field for Adam Eaton. And there's the second out of the inning. Justin Ruggiano will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's the White Sox 3 and the Mariners 1. Thompson will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Tyler Flowers will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
And that curveball is normally one of his best pitches. He just hasn't had a great feel for it so far.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him, 1-1 now. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
A 2-1 offering. Runner goes for second, and this is fouled back and out of play. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes a 2-2. He'll try it again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he steals second. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
He's set, now the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Sanchez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. In the air to center. And Jackson will look this one in to retire the side. White Sox leave one, and it's still 3-1. Robinson Cano will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Lined hard towards short. And the throw by Ramirez is in time, and there's one away. Kyle Seager will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here's the first offering. Swinging a high chopper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mariners are down on 4 pitches, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And the pitch. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Trumbo is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Avisail Garcia is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jose Abreu will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Now a bullet back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Up next for the White Sox,
Adam LaRoche will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit. Alexi Ramirez. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner. But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
Now a fastball for a called. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Very high, 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Line hard into left, and that's in there, base hit. Now the relay home, and the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Thompson will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 4 and the Mariners 1. Nelson Cruz will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Here it comes. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. But not to worry as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
First baseman
Logan Morrison stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
First pitch on the way. Brad Miller stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes a 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Mike Zunino will dig in. He popped out his first time. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And strike three called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. One left for Seattle, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Tom Wilhelmsen is on his way into the ball game now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Tyler Flowers is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Number 18 will step in, 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One on the way. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
Here he comes on 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Carlos Sanchez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Austin Jackson will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Swing and a line drive to left. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, he's You don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Eaton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Adam Eaton will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Avisail Garcia will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And that, in fact, is going to wind up out of play. So a costly mistake there. First pitch coming. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Here comes the 1-2. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Jose Abreu will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Comes set. Now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Adam LaRoche will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level and he just can't help himself.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work at corner. not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Shortstop number 10,
Alexi Ramirez will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
The next pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
And up at the plate now, he's really in the driver's seat. I don't think they want to walk him, so this should be something good.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ruggiano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. White Sox strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Mark Trumbo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Logan Morrison will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. Taken there by Ramirez. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mariners are down in order. They trail it 4-1. Number 28 will come in and pitch now. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Tyler Flowers will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Number 18 will step in. 0 for 3 but with an RBI. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
And this has been his problem all night long. Just keeps going after pitches that he should be watching.
And now a pitch on the way. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Brad Miller will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Fouled back. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Austin Jackson will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Carlos Sanchez will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Carlos Sanchez.
Now the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Now here's the pitch. No, and he's definitely getting the best of this matchup as he fires another fastball past him for strike 2.
Boy, he just looks like he's swinging underwater, way behind those first 2 pitches.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Adam Eaton will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Adam Eaton.
First offering on the way. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Avisail Garcia will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Justin Ruggiano will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. This is toward the hole. Can Ramirez cut it off? No, he can't. It's into left for a base hit. Robinson Cano will step in. A base hit in his last time. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Kyle Seager will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Kyle Seager will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so...
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner is in from second. And a relay to the plate. And he will score as well. And things are getting really interesting now. It's back to a one-run ball game. Mark Trumbo will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A runner at second, nobody out. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Nelson Cruz will work now on getting that tying run home from second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Logan Morrison will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
You've got the power, you've got the respect.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox.